I am Msomi. Today is I don't want to say a very touching topic, but for the lack of a better word, it is a touching topic. So, hope that you guys are ready for the talk. In the previous video, I had said to you guys that I'm gonna have a conversation with how I forgot why I started. It is a heartfelt conversation. I feel like a lot of people will relate to what I'm going to say. A lot of people will probably understand or see themselves, not specifically, to say in my situation, but in a situation that is similar, or maybe find themselves in a I've been here before. And that's why I'm going to tell my story. So last year, I was sure. I don't know. I want to use roller coaster for lack of a better word. I was on a bit of a roller coaster with what I wanted to do, where I was going, people I had in my life, And that's why I say you need not to forget where you are going. Never ever let somebody tell you that you're worthless, that just because you have a mental illness, you're not going to get anywhere in life. Just because you're dark in complexion, you're never going to be liked. Just because you'll be the narrative of Abopalis and Abombali, And I say this because these are the conversations that we laugh about as people, as friends, You will find us having conversations where we will make fun of such of these things. And that is exactly the problem. There are so many people who are crushed down by the Abantu Bazotini syndrome. There are so many people who are told that they will amount to nothing because of one mistake that they make. And this mistake could be anything. Obviously, mistake being a relative term. There are so many people who are belittled by the people around them, And those are all those things as people that we take for granted or that we don't actually pay attention to, because it's all those little comments that actually take us down. And it's true, because it happens. We take it very lightly, and we don't actually internalize the fact that somebody else's opinion about you will ultimately affect you. And that's how I got where I was. I remember stopping doing so many things that I used to enjoy because somebody said. And that's the problem. What somebody said is not going to get you anywhere. I remember when I said I wanted to be a vlogger and this is what I want to do. And the reason why I decided to be that is because I knew that I have the inspiration behind me, the voice, I'm not going to fully say knowledge, but some of my experiences have allowed me to help others and share, my experiences. Hence, I talk a lot, hence I'm a church leader, hence I'm a traditional healer, I feel as though some of the stories or experiences that I've had, I need to be able to share with other people. And that, I think I forgot that part of me, I let that part of me die, which what I shouldn't have, because at the end of the day, you don't have to have 20,000 followers, You have 5. You've passed that message to the 5. The 5 have passed the message to another 5. Your job is done. The room could be filled with 20 people. If that one person did not understand what brows on fleek was, what lipstick was, what earrings were, and all those things, and they left the room and understood, your job is done. Your job was to pass the message just to one person and, let the rest, it is what it is, basically. So I want to always say to people, never give up on who you are. Never. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you are nothing. Because fact of the matter is, you are something. So, while we get on to all the other heavy conversations that you and I are going to have, and everybody else who's watching, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends that I'm back, and that we're going to have a lot of touchy, sensitive conversations. We're gonna have good conversations, You get to basically see me again, and I hope in a different light this time, where I am more constant with what I want to do, the content that I want to share, places and then things that I want to show you guys. And of course, I still want to believe I'm not a typical vlogger, so you'll always find me in a different space, so my setup will always change. It won't be, I don't know how those people do it, you know, where they have that, what do they call it, backdrops. I don't know how people do that, where you find backdrops. You know, my backdrop will be a lot of things, but as you can see, my backdrop is super dope. I've got K Sarah Sarah up there, which means what's gonna be is gonna be, and also learning to appreciate. So I do believe a lot in inspirational sayings, inspirational words. I believe a lot in giving the word, and this is the word of God. So I do know that a lot of people are not Christian, and that's okay. So it doesn't mean you have to be Christian necessarily to, you know, to follow everything I do and say. So I do play around with a lot of things, and I have my fingerprint there, actually, well, my handprint, which I did in gold, and that symbolizes the path that I'm going to walk with my life. And I hope that you guys do tune in. But again, please remember to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends to come join the party. So I will see you guys on the next video. Hopefully it'll be a less more emotional video that doesn't have too many details. That'll be fun to watch. I guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.